name is Ginny. ASMR. And today we are going to be doing some soft-spoken ASMR. So, the reason why I don't have my headphones on today is because I honestly, I don't think I could be able to listen to myself. This is my third time doing the intro because I don't know, I think it's just harder for me to do ASMR soft-spoken because I never do soft-spoken ASMR. I do sometimes, but you guys know, it's very rare. So also when I have my headphones in, it's just really loud if I'm just talking normally versus if I'm whispering. Also, I don't know, I feel like this is straining my voice, even though it's quiet talking, but still it's not normal talking. It's the in-between level of whispering and talking. So the way that I imagine it is talking is standing and it's whispering is like squatting on the floor, all the way down to the floor, and soft spoken is in the middle of that. So it's a awkward standing but your knees are bent, if that makes sense. But I really like listening to it, and I know a lot of you guys do too, so we're gonna do it anyways. But yeah, I was just gonna randomly talk, probably talk about my Labubus that I just bought. I'm looking at them right now. So the other day I was hanging out with my friend and it was his birthday, right? So we were just hanging out. First we went to go eat, and then we just went around and we went shopping. We went to this mall. We've never been to this mall before. So we go in and it's a pretty rundown mall. But we just went in because the road home, there was a lot of traffic, so we wanted to stay in the area that we're in a little bit longer, so we just went to this mall. No need to tangent about that, just random mall. And so we go into this mall, right? And we're walking past, there's not that many stores, there's not that many name brand stores. We went to an American Eagle, but there wasn't that much in there because it is a pretty rundown mall. So we walk all the way to the back and I'm I need to use the bathroom. So we go to the bathroom, it's only in the back corner. We pass these two stores. One of them is a gacha machine store, which is where you buy tokens and you twist it, and it's a Japanese, the vending machine coin things. It's that, but Japanese. There's a whole store of that. And then there was a toy store. So we used the bathroom, came out, went to the toy store. He was oh, let's go to the toy store. We went in. It was pretty cool. It was it felt if I went to a movie, in the movies when they go to a toy store, that's what it felt like. And then I say oh, can we go to the gacha store? I'm not gonna buy anything because I know it's gonna be expensive. I remember one small keychain was 3 tokens. 3 tokens doesn't seem that much, right? Then I find out 1 token is $3. And then I looked up oh, what if I just buy a bunch of tokens? But it's consistent $1, 3 tokens, $2, no, 2 tokens, $6, 3 tokens, $9. So that means that small keychain where I don't even know what I'm gonna get, and it's a random our versions of it, American versions, it's 2 quarters, and this thing is $9. You've got to be kidding me. Absolutely not. But we still walk around and we see Labubus in the front, and Americans know in malls they have so many fake Labubus, not in the stores itself, but it's usually in the middle. If you guys know, there's these stores on the side, but then there's vendors in the middle, and the vendors in the middle is always where the fake Labubus, the fake Sony Angels, the fake Smithskis, that's where those are. And I look at it, and there's a sticky note that says, we sell real Labubus, exclamation point. And then we're looking at it, and we're oh, and it's right, on the counter. So we could tell, and it was next to a box of Smithskis. All the Labubus were still there. And then behind it was the Labubus, the sitting Labubus. And then the ones that we were looking at was the Aura ones. And then underneath there was, some like one piece Labubus, but like the figurines, and then the Smitsky's, and we're like, oh, like these have to be real. They're $70, the Aura ones, and the sitting ones were $60. And we look at it, there's the like we saw that there's a the Pop Mart logo, and there was the little QR code, so that's how we knew it was real. And then so we like pick it up, and I'm like, $70, like that's a joke, like absolutely not. We take a picture of the box, like us holding the box, and then we go. We're walking around the rest of the store, and then or the rest of the mall, and we go to the vendor that has the fake Labubus. We look at it, it's like, that looks so fake. And then we see this girl, and she's like, oh my, like she's looking at the Labubus, and she's like, if this is not real, I'm gonna cry. Like, I'm literally gonna crash out. This is not real. And I'm like, girl, that's not real. And she said, really? And I said, yeah, girl, that's not real. Like, everything on here is fake. And then she's like, oh my goodness, thank you so much. And I said, yeah, they do sell real Labubus, but they're really expensive. They're like in the store all the way at the end. And she's like, oh yeah, like thank you so much. And then they leave. We look at it, and we're like, and then we leave. And then we're talking about it. My friend goes, oh yeah, my friend's mom, she got her Labubu for $90. And I say, $90? And that was $70? So basically what I'm hearing is it's a steal. But like, if you guys know, Labubus are $20 on the Pop Mart website, but it's really hard to get. So now that he says that his friend got a Labubu for $90, in my head I'm like, so basically if I get it here, it's basically a steal, because she got a Labubu and it's the same thing, but $90. So basically if I get it here, and then I don't even have to wait for it to ship, it's right here and I can open it right now. So I go back, and I'm like, I'm really considering buying this Labubu. So I end up buying one. Okay, so we take it, and then the lady who's working it, she's like, you guys, like, be careful, because we're like, this whole process of us standing in the front and like, should I buy this Labubu? Should I buy it? It's $70. She's hearing all of it, and like, obviously she's a girl. She's a girl's girl. She's like, guys, you need to be careful. My friend had a Labubu, and someone in Target, like we're in Target, and someone just snipped it off her bag, and I was like, and I'm like, what if somebody like snatches the Labubu box out of my hand? Because I didn't get a bag. So we have the Labubu box, and it's big, and it's literally right here. The box is right here, but yeah, I'm holding this big box, and I'm like, I'm scared someone's gonna snatch it out of my hand. So I'm like, let me get a bag. I go into garage, and I just ask, like, can I buy a bag? So it's like 10 cents. I was like, okay. I give them my 10 cents. I take the bag. It's this giant bag. I'm like, okay. And so I put my Labubu box in that giant garage bag, and I go back to my car, and I open it, and I'm like, bro, please. I like pointed out which ones I wanted, and then I was like, okay, these are fine. Don't want the orange one. Don't want the purple one. Any of the other ones are fine. I really want the one that looks like strawberry lemonade. Actually, I'm gonna grab my Labubus because it's literally right here. Oh, now I just showed you which one I got. Not the purple one, not the orange one. So, and then I opened it, and I was so happy because I got the pink strawberry lemonade, raspberry lemonade like looking one, and this is literally the one that I wanted. Like, I actually got so lucky. So I'm literally like on a high, like Labubu unboxing, like, what is it called, like mystery box unboxing a high. That's the thing, like, people get addicted to like mystery boxes and stuff, and I'm so happy I got like the Labubu that I wanted. And then my friend was like, now I want one, and I'm like, get one, it's because it's his birthday. I'm like, treat yourself. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna get you a $70 Labubu because I already got you something, but like, you should get one. He's like, okay, if my mom gives me $30, I will buy it. Fast forward, his mom gives him $30. Like, he like texts his mom, he's like, can I get $30? And she's like, okay, like, because it's his birthday. And so he's like, okay, I'm buying the Labubu. So that means he only paid $40 for the Labubu. He gets it, and I'm like, now that I think about it, maybe I should buy another one, because this first one, I bought it with cash. And if you know girl math, if you pay in cash, it's basically free. Because cash is like, I mean, it's real money, but like, it's not gonna, my money's not gonna go down in my bank account. So I got this one, and I was like, you know what? Let me do it. Let me buy another Labubu, but this time I'm gonna use my card, and like, this is gonna help my credit score. And basically, I didn't even buy the first one because I used cash. So we both go in and we're like feeling all the boxes, and we're like, which one is a good box? We both just don't want the orange one. Any of them are fine, just not the orange one. So I get one, he gets one, and I realize as we're walking out of the store, my box is like a little bit beat up, and I'm like, bruh, did I actually just buy the beat up one? So his top picks were the like green and the blue one, and for some reason this time I was like, I really want the purple, either the purple or the red. The mystery one, like, obviously, like, I really like the mystery one would be great, but now just any of them, not the orange one. And like, if it was the blue one, the crystal blue one, I don't want the green. The crystal blue one, I would be happy. He wanted, like my friend, he wanted either the blue or the green one because literally all of his stuff is blue and green. Everything, like his backpack, all the stuff, all his dorm stuff, for college, like everything that he has is blue and green. So he really wanted either the blue one or the green one, or else he wasn't like not gonna be happy with it. Okay, and then we make this deal, and we're like, okay, if I get the green one, I'll give it to you. If it's the blue one, then I might want to keep it because like blue is one of my favorite colors. And he's like, okay, well, if I have one that you want and you get the blue one and you like mine, would you switch with me? And I was like, yeah. So we go in the car, shaking like in our boots, and we open it at the same time. We actually re-recorded it. It was in one of my vlogs. It was in my my college packing vlog, because it was like a side quest, because I'm still like, I was packing, but I went out for the birthday, and then I was like, Labubu, so I unboxed the Labubu in that like vlog. So we're recording it, we're opening it, and guess what? I get the green one, and he gets the purple one. So immediately, obviously, no words exchanged, switched. And this one, I'm actually so happy. Like, I don't even know which one I like more. I don't know, probably this one, but this one is also really pretty. It's like purple and blue. Like, this is, some people are probably watching this like, girl, you just wasted your money, and now you're talking about Labubus for 10 minutes straight, like, but it's so pretty. And it's like, I love how the eyes are sparkly, and the mouth is like the one tooth is purple, and then another thing was like the ears. I love that the ears are different colors. Like, I mean, the green one is also different colors, but I think I really like this one because it's very noticeably two different colors. The green one is like blue and green, but like when you first glance at it, it just looks like teal. Like the whole thing, it looks like one color. I like these two because they look like, you look at them and you can tell that it's two different colors, especially this one. And I really like that it's like one like pink and one yellow. And I also just really like that color combo. And then this one is giving like, it's like a different aesthetic. Like, this is giving like summer. This is giving like winter. And it's so cute. But I'm just scared, like, if I put it on my bag and somebody snatches it, if what she said was true, someone cuts it, I think I would just crash out on the spot and like crash out, because I'm like, no way, like, my baby, like, you just did that to my baby. But yeah, and I also have, wait, I'm gonna grab it. Okay, one of my biggest flexes is that I got a crybaby before crybabies got popular. I think, actually, I don't know, maybe it was popular and I just didn't know, but it was like the era, it was like when Labubus first started getting popular, and people were like, oh, Pop Mart, like, it's so cute. And so I go into school, right, and one of my friends has a Labubu. It's the brown one, and at this time I have no idea what a Labubu was. I just knew it was a thing. And I'm like, oh, your Labubu is so cute. And she's like, oh yeah, my aunt gave it to me. She has a bunch of them. Her aunt, my friend's aunt, she has so many Labubus. She showed me a picture of her opening one, and she has a whole Christmas tree full of Labubus, like a Christmas tree, and she decorated with her Labubus, and there's so many. And my friend, she had a brown one. Little did I know, like, now I know that is the secret one, but at that time I had no idea like what I was in the presence, and like I was literally in the presence of the secret Labubu. But she just had it like on her jacket, hanging on her jacket, and she was like, oh yeah, like my aunt gave it to me, it's so cute, I love it. And I was like, girl, like where, like, can your aunt set me up? Like I want a Labubu. And she's like, wait, let's look on the Pop Mart website, let's buy one together, we can open it together. And so I'm like, okay, we're looking on the Pop Mart website, and obviously all the Labubus are gone because everyone loves Labubus. This is like the first spike of Labubu. And then we keep looking and we're like, oh, like just no Labubus, we can find something else, like we can just still open it together, we'll have like matching keychains, right? And so we get Crybabies, and I'm like I don't think it's as cute as a Labubu. Like, wait, let me compare like these two, like the same color. I don't think it's as cute as this, but it's still cute, so I got it. And we both got the same blind boxes. I was looking at the options. I was like, I would be happy with any of them. I just don't want the Alice in Wonderland one, and I really wanted the Doug. And she was like, I think she was set with any of them. So we buy them. A couple weeks, I don't know, like 2 weeks pass, and we're like, okay. They come to my house, and I'm like, girl, the package came, come meet me at lunch, and we're gonna open this together at lunch. And so she says, okay. And we both take a box. I'm like, please, not Alice in Wonderland. Like, please, I want the Duck. And so I open it, and it's the Duck. And then she ended up getting the Alice in Wonderland one, but she was like, she thought it was cute anyways. But this is so cute. The cheeks are like so fat, but yeah. And I think this one makes for like more good taps because the face is like bigger. It's also very soft. I think my like shock with the Labubus, I've never touched a real Labubu before. Wait, no, I did touch her like brown Labubu, but it was the macaron one, so it's like a different texture. But this is like low-key rough. Like I thought it was gonna be softer, but I mean, I still like it. And then this one I've had for like a couple months, and it's literally been sitting in my room because I feel like, I'm like, how do I hang this off my back? Like I feel like it's huge, you know? But maybe now is the time. Like I have this giant Crybaby, like this is the time I need to like display it on my back. But it's like, what do I do with this tag? This tag is ginormous. Should I cut it off? Or like, I don't know. I know some tags just like you rip it off. Maybe I should try, but then again, I'm scared. Like, what if I rip it off and it breaks? That would be like crash out. But yeah, I mean, out of these three, I think my favorite, I still picked the Labubus. I don't know. I brought the Labubus home, and I was like, I went up to my siblings, and I was like, guys, guess what I spent $150 on today? Oh yeah, because $70, but then it was like $75 because of tax. I think I already said that. So guess what I spent $150 on today? And they're like, what? And then I pull out the Labubus, and they're like, Ginny, are you serious? But my sister, like, she understands. She was like, are you serious? But also, like, where'd you get those from? I was like, I found them at the mall, and these are so hard to find, but I found them, and my friend got them for $90, but I found them for $70, so low-key a steal. But also, I'm like, the whole ride home, me and my friend were talking about the Labubus, because I mean, we were just spent so much money on Labubus. We're like trying to justify the purchase, and so I'm like, okay, I just need to like not spend any money for like a month. I need to live frugally for like a month, but also at the same time, like I use my, like I'm trying to get my credit score up, so maybe that was like a good purchase. And then like the cashless, like, so it's basically nothing. And yeah, and then also it's like this is the last time I'm hanging out with my friend before we go to college. So when I look at these Labubus, I'll be able to remember like us crashing out in the front of that store trying to figure out if we should buy that Labubu or not. So basically it's worth it because it's for the memories. And also, like, what if in 50 years I have these Labubus, right? And what if they're like really rare? Because by then these would be like vintage Labubus. Like, what if I'm a grandma and I'm like, oh yeah, like I have I don't have one Labubu, I have two Labubus, and yes, they're real, they're from back in my day, and I hunted for them, and they're gonna be like $1,000 because, but I don't know, by then Labubus might be like super expensive and rare because, like, I don't know, maybe they won't make them anymore. So then I'll be rich and I'll have these Labubus, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, like Labubus were like really popular in my youth, but like, you know, your girl, like material girl, you just gotta get one. So I got two, and then yeah, and then I'll make all my money back in 50 years. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed listening to me talk about Labubus for 20 minutes straight. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more content from me, and comment down below what other videos you want to see from me. If you want to see more videos like this, or if you want to see other ones, please let me know. And if you made it this far in the video, comment down below the duck emoji so I know that you're a real one. Duck emoji, of course, because of the crybaby. But if you want to see more, like, what is this called? Soft-spoken whispering ASMR, please let me know. I feel like by the end, like in the beginning it felt really awkward, but now by the end it's like I'm used to it, like this is whatever. But yeah, I love you all so much, stay blessed, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.